Good evening, panel and people present here. Everybody is talking about ICT in education. I'll take a step backward. I'll talk about IT in education, computer science. A lot of people have been talking about 21st century skills. How do we use ICT? How things are changing? The electronic boards which have come to classrooms. But I feel that the way we approach technology, the way we are exposed to technology, the way technology is introduced to us, itself needs a lot of work. So I'll take a step back and talk about computer science in schools. Uh, some 6 years before IIT Bombay started the research in how to teach computer science to schools, and my talk is around that today. I'll discuss the research. I'll discuss how 300,000 students in India are benefiting from it, and would like to listen from you, your views on it. Uh, so before that, I would like to discuss the current scenario. Now, a typical computer science classroom where you have a teacher who is saying, okay, focus on programming language syntax, or a child is asking whether my presentation is jazzy. Somebody is asking, oh, the programming sucks. Somebody is saying, I have a different operating system. People are doing things on Windows 2003, and then suddenly Windows 2010 comes up, and then everybody feels that, oh, I need to have a complete new learning. But are we actually approaching computer science in a correct manner? Is the approach correct? So this is what I feel is the current scenario, in a classroom, a computer science where computer science is being taught, computers are taught. So I feel in today's current scenario, a child is exposed to technology right from, I think so, everybody who is in school have a smartphone these days. There are laptops in every household. There are special computers. Tablets have become norm. I think so. There would be a lot of people out here whose kids work very smoothly on a touch device. I have a 3-year-old niece, and she has that cat, the cat application who just echoes what she says. She swipes my iPhone, unlocks it, goes 3 screen, and then opens up and starts talking to that cat. I found it really astonishing because for me, when I saw mobile when I was in class 12, and then it leads us to a lot of questions. I mean, yes, they know how to operate a technology, but is the learning happening in the right way? So what we feel, when I say we, I mean I'm talking about when we started the research in IIT Bombay, we felt that there's a lot of proliferation of education related materials. There are wonderful content available online, but we feel that there's an overdose of information. So as a result, we feel that both children and teachers, educators, facilitators, whatever you call them, are overwhelmed and confused. So it's more of an assorted set of content. Do we know what content to use at what level? It's something which we need to figure out. Now coming back to, say, teaching computer science. Computer science has always been about acquiring skills and not about concepts. Like when we talk about computer science, we talk about how to write a program, or how to create a presentation, or how to create an email, how to write an email, or how to compile a document, or how to start a spreadsheet and things like that. It has always been. So if we have, say, 2 elephants, one is a big elephant, that is the skill, and the small elephant, that is concept. Nothing good or bad into it. This is what computer science has been all about, acquiring skills. But then, I would like to ask a very simple question to everyone present out here. I mean, I would like you to ponder upon these questions. Can somebody who knows how to operate an email service will write a better letter, or somebody who knows how to write a better email, or somebody who knows how to write a better letter will write a better email? So like, for example, somebody who knows how to put down his thoughts well will also write a good blog. Just somebody who knows how to operate a blog will not write a good article. Similarly, somebody who knows how to think logically will write good programs. But can somebody only knows how to use the syntax of a programming language write good programs? Or we say that presentation, we talk about presentations, and so just opening Microsoft PPT and typing something, is it what the presentation we look at? I mean, presentations are much beyond that. Children are creating presentations, more jazzy presentations, but are they creating effective presentations? So I mean, we all use technology, but are we using it effectively? We as adults, I mean, we still fumble with our presentations. We don't know how to manage our lists and bullets. I've seen personally, I won't call myself an educator, I would call myself an entrepreneur, because this is what I've been doing. But I have visited some good 450, 500 schools in last 3 years. I went to various classrooms where they teach computer science. And it's mostly about creating those jazzy presentations, which has a lot of transition effects into it. I don't call them effective presentations. You go to a computer lab where teacher is teaching a programming language. All what a teacher talks about is syntax of a language. And then they say, logic develop nahi hota. I mean, how will the logic get developed? Because the focus is so much on syntax of a programming language. I see the kind of operating systems used in the school. They use XP mostly. The children have Windows 7 in their homes. Some have Macs. Some use Linux. I'm so happy to see you working on an open source machine. So somebody used Linux. Now, if somebody, the child when he goes to the home, he said, I have a different operating system. I don't understand this system. Is this what computer science are we teaching them? It's more should be an OS independent rather than focusing on a particular skill or a particular operating system. So working around this, we wanted to understand what is the right way to teach computer science to schools. So we did a research. It went for good 5.5, 6 years. We studied some 300 publications worldwide. Talked to bodies like ACM and European Drivers Computer License Organizations, various schools, not only in India but abroad, and understood where the things are going. In last 2 years, the whole definition of computers have changed. It's no more about a PC, it's about a tablet, or more of a handheld mobile device. So are we teaching them the correct thing? And then we realized that computer science is basically, if you want to teach effective computer science, it should be computer science with thinking at every step. The whole nature of this subject is very pervasive. It keeps on evolving, keeps on changing. So we should focus more on delivering them the right concepts which has broad applications and only teaching them very narrowed skills. So how do we do that? So we studied, what is English, what is maths, what is science taught in that grade. We use the context set up by those subjects to teach computer science. We call it reverse thematic integration. We introduce spiral curriculum in all our topics. Like when we teach presentation, we start as early as class 3, where we teach them sequencing. We give a lot of emphasis on stepwise thinking. We teach them, how to work around your lists and bullets. We have dedicated chapters on that. We teach them logical thinking. We teach them brainstorming, mind mapping. And then we say, look, this is a presentation. Whereas most of the curriculums, they say, oh, this is a Microsoft PPT, start typing, use this effects, that effects. But they are not presentations. Technology is just a tool after all. The whole content which we have written is based on guided inquiry method. There are 3 characters. The entire content is written in dialogue format. So we feel that it engages a child more. And we use scaffolded learning. A lot of real life problems are featured in the book which we have written. A lot of people talk about 21st century skills. I personally feel this is the most abused.
Another minute.
Yeah. This is the most abused term in 21st century skills. We feel 21st century skills is most about communication. How do you effectively communicate? And we feel to effectively communicate, you need clarity of thoughts more than anything else. So all our concepts and what we teach in our content is based around how does a child think clearly, how does he approach a problem clearly. We use a lot of higher order thinking skills, I mean, right from knowledge, application, comprehension, evaluation, synthesis, design. How do we keep on increasing his thinking skills? We use a lot of multiple intelligence. Our curriculum has a blend of, correct sitting postures, asanas, a lot of group-based activities, collaborative activities. For every single school which takes up the curriculum, there is a customized content which goes to them. So in school which has limited infrastructure, you have more of collaborative activities there. So currently we're doing more than 125 schools in the country. The applications which we used, the name of the whole curriculum, we have called it Computer Masti. It was launched 3 years before. It's a collaborative product, IIT Bombay and Inopen. Inopen is an incubated company at IIT Bombay. It's available for different boards. As I said, that what we do is we adopt a constructivist pedagogical approach. There is a Sanskrit saying which says Pratyaksh Agma Anuman Pramani. It said learning happens best by direct observation, reasoning and information. Sadly, we follow the reverse order. We feel that learning should happen first by direct observation and then by reasoning. So all our content is written with this philosophy. We use open source applications. It is independent of any operating system. We have working with Massachusetts, we used MIT, where we have introduced visual programming language as early as class 3. And it helps, set up the correct programming skills in adolescence. And there is a lot of scientific data which we have gathered which shows that a child, when he approaches higher order programming languages, it's far more easier to them. Concluding, I would say that, it's very critical for us to also support the teachers who implement the whole curriculum. So we have trained around 2,000 teachers on this curriculum. We are bringing a whole change in the system. We do a lot of classroom observation to understand how a child approaches or what is the computer science which has been taught to them. So work around that. I know there's a paucity of time, so I'll just go fast. Times of India, a lot of people have appreciated the curriculum. The Times of India says that this is like what the West should be looking on India for such kind of innovation. Mark Shuttleworth have said this is a great content. I mean, one who designed Ubuntu. He's a big fan of Computer Masti, sir. And yes, currently he's being 3 lakh students. The whole content has been translated into 10 languages, 8 Indian languages and 2 foreign languages. I'm very proud to say that we have reached villages of Rajasthan and Maharashtra, deep interiors, where schools are adopting this whole curriculum. I mean, just to conclude, for us, we teach computer science, we can teach any other subject. Our objective in teaching computer science is to develop clarity in stepwise execution of any task. And we want to develop confidence in solving complex problems. We feel that computer science as a medium, if used effectively, can help a lot of other subjects. So we just use this as a vehicle to mold the next generation technology users. Thank you so much.